Welcome back, viewers. I am Zenes today, and I'm going to continue the part 2 of the project in which you create an overhead car game and you have to dodge obstacles or either collect points. So, here I am today to explain the part 2 of this project, and stick around to the video so that you can understand completely each and every element of today's project. So today what I'll be explaining will be how you can create an obstacle in front of the car. Like definitely the car will be moving and it should get some obstacle in its way. Just to create some fun in the game, you need to add some obstacles. The obstacles should be such that if the car hits it, definitely the car will lose, or the player actually will lose. And if it doesn't, like you can continue the game, and after a certain time you could also make the player win after if it has not like dodged the rocks for a certain amount of time. And today I'll be explaining how you can animate this road. If you can see over here this road, I'll be teaching you how you can animate it. So how you're going to animate it, first let's now get to the beginning. First let's get to the beginning. I'll be first animating the road, and then I will be going through all of the elements of creating the obstacle and how the car can dodge it and all of its programs. So without further ado, let's get into the program. I'm going to begin. So well, yeah, now as you can see, I have coded all of the programs, and you can see what I had told you, and I am now showing you what I meant. That the obstacle will be actually a rock. And it is really important to show this exclamation sign. Why? Because if you don't show it, then the player won't know if the rock is going to come at that position or not. So now I'm going to explain all the elements of this program which I've just created. First of all, let's start with the part of the rocks. So first of all, flag click, and in the forever you need to place all of these because everything should be going in a loop. It will hide, it will go to this position, because if you go right now, it will always go to this position. It will be one rock. Then it will wait 5 seconds, and then it will broadcast warning. Warning will actually activate this, and then the warning sign will flash for a few seconds using this. If you need to bring the warning sign to the position of the rocks, place in this command, go to, and it will go to rocks right. In the beginning, you should make it hide. And then you need to place in these codes. Repeat 10 times show, and then wait 0.1 second, hide, and then wait 0.1 seconds. Make it give it a flashing effect. And then after when it has given warning, it will wait again for 2 seconds, and it will show, and it will repeat this. Remember, this was forever, and this is separate command. Repeat and repeat until touching edge, because it will be moving from this direction to this direction. This direction is considered the edge or the edge of the workspace. It will move -10 steps means it will be moving backwards. And you need to break down that 0.1 into even smaller decimals, because if the rock will be going too much fast or too slow, if it's going too slow, the game will be very easy. If it will be going too fast, the game will be extremely hard. Then let's get to this part. If it touches the car, then game over. Remember in the last part, I made these two, game over car and game over. Game over will trigger this. Game over will trigger this. If I can show you, it's the game over signboard. And the game over car will trigger to stop the car or make it invisible. So you should put this if it is touching, only if it is touching car, it will broadcast game over car and broadcast game over. So one more thing, if you're seeing this glitch in your game in which the rock is in front of the signboard, which you will just see right now. Can you see this rock moving in front of the signboard? To fix this problem, all you need to do is to make it go. You need to make it go into the lower layer, and you also need to make it hide. Using this command, go backward one layer, because you only need to go backward one layer. So it will broadcast this, and it will, first of all, if it is touching that, then it will broadcast, it will go backward one layer. Now let's check. So yes, now you saw that the rock did not come in front of the signboard. And so yeah, that's what I had also explained today. And you had seen I had also animated the road. If you might have seen in the previous project, I had made 3 of these. To make them work simultaneously, all you had to do was to make this short command. When flag click, forever wait 0.1 second and to the next backdrop to create this animation sort of design. So that's what I'll have to explain for today. Make sure to comment down if you hadn't understood any part of today's project. I'm going to see you in another video. Make sure to hit the bell icon and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.